Drug cases are somewhat unique in the sense that they can be very simple, with ample opportunity for a favorable resolution, or they can be very complicated with the potential to utterly destroy a person's life. A lot of drug cases fall somewhere in between. In any event, hiring an experienced criminal defense attorney to advocate on your behalf and as soon as possible is critical. The nature of a drug charge and the corresponding potential penalty is going to depend on certain variables: the type of substance involved, whether it was simply a possession situation, or whether there was some intent to sell, deliver, or distribute, and most importantly perhaps, is the weight. Many drug charges carry something called a minimum mandatory sentence, which is triggered by the weight of the substance involved. For example, a conviction for 28 grams of cocaine will result in a 3-year minimum mandatory prison sentence, whereas only 4 grams of certain types of prescription drugs, like oxycodone or hydrocodone, will result in the same minimum mandatory sentence. Min-mans can range anywhere from 3 to 25 years with astronomically high fine amounts, far more than you could expect in any other type of criminal charge, felonies included. Also, a drug conviction, even a simple possession of marijuana, will result in a 2-year driver's license revocation. Most times, there is much that can be done to avoid many of these very draconian penalties. Sometimes, that may involve an attempt to get the charge dropped before it's formally filed, negotiating for the filing of a lesser charge, or the filing of a defensive motion based on a constitutional violation such as an unlawful search or seizure. Of course, no 2 cases are alike, and what can be done is going to depend on the circumstances, including that person's prior record, if any. I have handled hundreds of drug cases as a Pinellas County State Prosecutor and criminal defense attorney over the past 15 or so years. I'm very familiar with Florida's drug laws and with what needs to be done to achieve the best possible result for my client. If you've been arrested on a drug charge, call me today for a free initial consultation. I look forward to speaking with you about your case.